All right, last video of the night, we got to know how to deal with these circles that come up on some of these. It's not something that we've done before with graphing. It says to draw a circle with its center at 2, 0 and a radius of 2. Well, first of all, you have to know how a circle's built. So if this is a circle, there is its center. And the radius is the straight line. And if I kind of take it and put my pin in it and flick it with my finger, it's going to spin around and form this circle. So this is a radius, and it's the distance from the center to the outside of the circle. Okay, and it's the same distance everywhere. So I don't believe they talk about diameters, but a diameter is actually made up of 2 radii. So if I have a circle, center, and I draw a radius here, and a radius right across from it so that I'm forming a straight line here, this entire distance is called the diameter. So it's really 2 radii added together. That's probably not going to show up. All we have to remember is this. So this is the Pikachu here. I'm not going to do the whole Pikachu. I am just going to start it. So again, I've got my x-axis here, and I've got my y-axis here. If you are doing this yourself with graph paper, on the x-axis, you're going from negative to positive 14. And on the y-axis, you're going from, looks like negative to positive 19. That should fix everything up and keep you in the same area. It says to draw a circle with its center at 2, 0. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my graph. I'm going to plot 2, 0. So I start at the origin, I move over 2, and then I don't go up or down. That's what 2, 0 looks like. And it says a radius of 2. So this is now 2, 0 on my graph. Make sure I get all that in there. There's 2, 0, right? So here's 2, 0. So I want to have a circle that spins around it with that radius, and it's going to give me the distance, the radius of 2. So what's really going to happen here is I'm going to go north 2. There's my radius, 1, 2. I'm going to go south 2, 1, 2. I'm going to go east 2, 1, 2. I'm going to go west 2, 1, 2. Now those are the compass points. I don't want to use a straight edge connect that. I already have a square. Well, so what I really want to do is just kind of get my pencil going. Get a nice circle. Okay. Well, if we were in school, we'd be using something called a compass to make that, but we don't have those at home. If you have a compass, that would be great. If you have things that you think are about the right size where you can kind of use it and get your circle going, that's fine. Sometimes I use this for really big ones, but in general, you're just going to be able to freehand it. If you have a compass at home and you want to use that, that's fine, but you don't have to. Most of these circles are pretty small. So I can check that baby off. Now I'm going to draw a circle at negative 7, 0. So again, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the left. 0 means I stay right on that x-axis, and I need a radius of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, returning to center, 1, 2, returning to center, 1, 2. And I'm just going to get my pencil kind of going, and then I put it down, and I just kind of rough it in. It doesn't have to be gorgeous, because I'm going to go back with a marker and color it really pretty when I'm all finished here. I might get rid of a couple of the extras, but in general, it's just to get me started. I bet you those are little fat cheeks. And then the last one, it says go 0, 3. So I'm not going to move left or right. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Put a point there. That's the center. And a radius of 1 is just 1, 1, 1, 1. And we're making a very small circle there. All right, and that's how you're going to do circles. Sometimes if you're doing something that has eyes, you're going to do a very teeny tiny circle. Sometimes they'll put a center point here, and if it's got a radius of a half, it's just north, south, east, west. That's how you draw a very tiny eyeball. A lot of times you just fill that baby in. So pay attention to what the directions tell you. That's not part of Pikachu, but that may show up in some of these other ones if you're doing a Star Wars person or something like that. And then you go ahead in here like we've talked about before, and you're drawing these lines using a straight edge or a ruler. It doesn't have to be a ruler, just has to have a straight edge. And pick something that you're going to have fun with. I can't wait to decorate my class with it.